Good evening. Welcome and thank you for joining my little video here. I'm just so glad that you've dropped by to listen to me chat about the weather. I'll go ahead and get right into it real quick, and then we'll talk about this model here that I've got up on the screen and some of the stuff that is floating around out there on the old social media kind of thingies. So, for tomorrow, a nice sunny day lined up, beautiful, perfectly normal day. High around 55 degrees with a light easterly wind. That's normal for this time of year, 55 degrees right now. Tonight or tomorrow night, mostly clear, low around 33 degrees, light easterly wind, a little chilly, just a degree or so below normal, but not bad. For your Wednesday, another beautiful day, warming up above normal. You're going to start off early with some sunshine, pretty nice, but you'll see the clouds rolling in. They will increase and get thicker as the day wears on. Your high Wednesday, somewhere around 65, 66 degrees. Wednesday night, cloudy, low around 45, and a good chance of showers rolling back in. And that chance of showers is around 90%. So we got a pretty good shot at it. Just like we had over the weekend here, a good shot of rain coming in. For your Thursday, scattered showers is going to hang out off and on through the day, around 57 for a high. Chance of rain again, 60 to 80%, depending on what part of the area you're in. Thursday night, a nice chance of showers still hanging out, but it's slowly fading away. Low around 45, 46 degrees, give or take a little bit there, depending on, cities versus out in the country. And that's not bad for this time of year. Now I know, you're hearing some of the people talk about some of the stuff on the old YouTubes and on the old Facebook and all that kind of stuff out there, but they're talking about the chance of a really strong storm system moving in about the week of Thanksgiving. And to be honest, really, this model that I'm showing you here, this is the GFS model. It has been the leader at showing this over the last few days. And I haven't put anything out there because, frankly, I haven't bit into it yet. You know me, I kind of keep a watch on things and wait before I actually put out what I feel is going to happen. And I will run through this here pretty quick. I'll show you, if you can see here, the date. This is Tuesday, 11/12. That's tomorrow. And we'll run through this pretty quick because I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. But I'm going to point out a couple of things about this. Now, let me just go ahead and start running it through here. And you can see the date clicking up here by the hours. And as you can see, here comes Wednesday. And this is our next system. Yeah, it's pretty good. We got a good shot of rain coming at us. And hanging around Thursday, eventually moving out and getting us a pretty decent Friday and into the weekend. Now, this particular run doesn't actually show anything on Sunday into Monday, but most of the other model runs of it have shown us that there's at least a chance of something Sunday into Monday. Then here we go. Well, actually, here it is. I guess it has updated a little bit. You can see just a blip there showing up for Monday, but then it's gone. And now here comes another system rolling in, and that one kind of rolls off to the north, gives us a few sprinkles that next Tuesday, Wednesday, and then a little bit more potent system. Now, you notice this one's wound up pretty good. You got a lot of snow off to the north and west, and brings some rain through here. Snow heads down to just to our south and west, and then everything kind of moves off to the east. In fact, there was even a little shot of snow in the state right there, just a little bit. But there's people out there on some of the YouTube channels talking about how, whoa, this is really strong. This is really going to provide some snowfall. Yeah, it probably will. Is it going to do it for us? Probably not. I also want to point out a couple of things that you probably didn't see as I was rolling through this. So I'm going to roll through here again. And here we go. Okay, now I want you to focus. Well, darn it, it just moved everything off. I got to find where I was at. Okay, let's go again. Nope, too far. Step back, step back, step back. Okay, I got to run through it again. Sorry about that. Okay, running through, running through, running through. Now, I want you to notice, oh, there's something going on up here. Something major in the main area, Newfoundland area. You can't really tell by this model run exactly what it is. Probably a nor'easter kind of thing, but as tightly as it's wrapped, it actually looks like a hurricane. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay, that's really, really, really far-fetched. The ocean waters up there are way, way too cold for that to happen. A nor'easter providing snow and that kind of stuff up there is not unusual this time of year. But I also want to point out a couple of other things here. Okay, you see that pushing in, snow for Maine, and now as you can see that low, it's really tightly wrapped. That's, yeah, no, I'm not biting onto that one. Okay, and then guess what? Look at that. There comes a second one a day or two later. Yeah, you got to take some of this with a grain of salt, because somewhere at about this same time, look in the Gulf of Mexico, you got a hurricane. Not saying that that can't happen, but folks, it's a model run. It's, this computer model is trying to figure out what's going on 10, 15, 20 days in the future. And they're, all they can do is guess. Our climate is so far-fetched sometimes that they can't really grasp what's going on. Now, I will tell you that, yes, almost all of the long-range models are showing some kind of a big system in the central U.S. moving across somewhere around that week of Thanksgiving. And they are also showing a nor'easter up here in Maine in this area. But this is the only one that's showing a hurricane down in Florida. So, yeah, you got to take this stuff with a grain of salt. Unless I'm mistaken, this is also the same model that just a few days after Hurricane Helene made its path through the central part of the U.S., it was saying another one was doing the same thing. Okay, so you got to take models with a grain of salt. So anything you're seeing out there on the old Facebook and all that kind of stuff, don't bite into it yet. I will put something out on my page when I'm fairly confident of something going on. Okay? All right, folks, I appreciate you so much. If you don't mind, give a big old thumbs up to my video. It helps out my channel dynamics. Only about 10% of the people actually give me a thumbs up. Ugh, but that's okay. I appreciate you anyway, folks. I love you. Just remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I, and have a good, good day.